Hey guys, welcome back to another Modern Warfare 2 video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this new road to launch and everything you need to know about the campaign early access. So, we had a new trailer put out for it. It was officially announced by Activision this week. You can get early access to the campaign, and now I was actually wrong about this. Previously, I said, I gave out predictions for when we'd actually see this. But the date for the campaign early access is October 20th. So here we go. Call of Duty put out a blog post about this. They say road to launch. So announcement: digitally pre-order Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to play the full campaign up to a week before launch, starting October 20th, 2022. The ultimate weapon is team, and the ultimate way to play alongside the iconic Task Force 141 is via campaign early access on October 20th, 2022, up to a week before the official launch of Modern Warfare 2 on October 28th. So they say, early campaign access, the ultimate way to play. Task Force 141 is expecting you to report for duty up to a week before the official launch of Modern Warfare 2. Are you up for the challenge? Here we go. The intel has been verified. Anyone who pre-orders a digital edition of Modern Warfare 2 will receive early campaign access in addition to a host of other previously announced rewards. This grants you up to a week to complete the incredible multi-mission single-player globe-trotting operation before the full game launches on October 28th. Familiar heroes return and new allies are formed as Task Force 141 faces its greatest threat yet, a newly aligned menace with deep yet unknown connections. This campaign features missions in Europe, Asia, and the Americas, and is set to be an incredible experience on numerous levels. Offshore sieges with underwater combat, all-out explosive assaults from 30,000 feet above enemy strongholds, and high-stakes, low-profile stealth missions in both plain sight and under the cover of darkness. And then they recap Modern Warfare 2 pre-order benefits, as well as gaining early access to the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. There's free content you can use right now in Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone. You can also get a beta early access and content available in Modern Warfare 2 at launch just by pre-ordering the game. And here we go. They say pre-order Modern Warfare 2 to receive up to 1 week early access to the full Modern Warfare 2 campaign, access to the full game on October 28th, open beta early access, and the Final Judgment bundle. Immediate access to the legendary Death Kneel operator skin and the legendary Bloodthirsty weapon blueprint for use in Vanguard and Warzone. And if you pre-order the Vault edition of Modern Warfare 2, you will receive all previously listed rewards, as well as the Red Team 141, that's 4 playable multiplayer operators, Ghost, Farah, Price, and Soap, each wearing a special masked outfit, which will be available during the open beta, the FJX Cinder Weapon Vault. At Call of Duty Next, we plan to share more details on this, and the new Gunsmith, which will also be available during the open beta, and you get the Season 1 Battle Pass and 50 tier skips if you purchase the Vault edition after Season 1. The free Battle Pass and tier skips apply to the current season, and the Ghost Legacy Pack, 20 plus free items celebrating the Task Force 141 icon from Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone unlocked upon pre-purchase. So, cool! And then they also recap the beta, stuff about that. We already covered that in another video talking everything about the beta. But the road to launch, here we go. This is what they say about the road to launch. They put out this little graphic for it. They say, this is basically like the dates, key dates that we have leading up until the release of Modern Warfare 2. We've got Call of Duty Next, which will be happening on September 15th, and that is where we're going to be getting details on tons of stuff. I have a separate video specifically talking about that, but quick rundown to that is that we are going to be getting details about Modern Warfare 2. That's when we're going to be getting our multiplayer reveal. We're going to be getting details on DMZ. We're going to be getting details on Warzone Mobile, as well as we're going to be getting details on Warzone 2. So just tons of stuff there. And then the very next day, on September 16th, going from September 16th through the 20th, is the first weekend of the beta. Now that beta is actually split up into multiple days for that. You can play it on the 16th if you have the early access by pre-ordering it. Beta Weekend 1 is only available on PlayStation, and then starting on September 22nd through the 26th is the second weekend of the beta. Once again, it's early access for people who have pre-ordered it, and then the later couple days of the beta is just open for everybody. So yeah, basically the 15th, you got Call of Duty Next, 16th through the 20th, first weekend of the beta, and then you got almost 2 days off. You got the 21st off, and then on the 22nd you can start playing, the beta again for weekend 2. And then it's going to be that for, about a month. There's nothing really happening so far, at least. I'm sure that going after that, closer towards launch as we go into October, I'm sure we're going to get more details. I wouldn't be surprised if they start talking more about DMZ there. I think that at Call of Duty Next, they're probably going to talk a little bit about DMZ, maybe show off a little bit of a trailer. but I think that they're probably going to save that for a later date. I don't think they're going to show off literally everything there about Modern Warfare 2, although I could be wrong. But, I still figured they're going to be sharing, saving some stuff to share during sometime early October. And then starting on October 20th, they have the campaign early access. And now they say, it's kind of weird. They keep saying up to a week early. Oh, up to a week early for the campaign early access. It's kind of weird. But then, of course, then we have the official launch of the game on October 28th. So, yeah, you have potentially a week early. I'm sure there'll be some sort of a preload phase or preload period for the campaign early access where, if you pre-ordered it, probably a couple days early, they'll be like, hey, you can start preloading the game, you can start downloading it. It's not going to be available until October 20th, but you can start at least downloading it. That way, as soon as it, goes online, you can start playing it. Or maybe not. Maybe that's what they mean by the whole, up to a week early, is the download, the preload doesn't actually start until October 20th. So it's like, yeah, potentially, if you have great internet, you could play it a week early, or if, you don't have such great internet, it might take you a day or two to download. So, potentially you wouldn't get up to a week early. So I don't know. But then, of course, the game launches officially on October 28th. But all in all, this campaign early access will be pretty fun. It's cool that they're giving us official details about this, though, and that we know it's going to be the entire full campaign. And now they also do say here that the campaign early access is a digital exclusive, so you have to pre-order it digitally through, the Xbox store, through the Microsoft store, or through the PlayStation store, or through Steam, or through Battle.net. So if you pre-order the game at GameStop or Best Buy or Target or anything like that, Amazon, you will not be able to get early campaign access, unfortunately. It's only for people who pre-order the game digitally. So sucks, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is. They didn't feel like giving out codes or whatever or doing anything like that. I don't know. It would be kind of weird. I'm sure it'd be kind of complicated to give out codes for people who pre-ordered only for the campaign and weird stuff like that. But yeah, so it'll be kind of interesting. But yeah, it's the full entire campaign. Literally, as October 20th, you'll be able to hop into Modern Warfare 2 and play campaign. Play the entire campaign, do everything in the campaign. You will be able to hop in, you'll be able to play the entire game, play it on any difficulty, replay missions, get all the achievements and stuff. You can literally do everything. And so the nice thing about this, though, is that you can hop in and you can play the entire game, get the campaign done 100%, get all the achievements or whatever, and then just from then, I'm sure it won't take you 8 days, but even if it did take you 8 days, then it's like, okay, great. And then as soon as October 28th comes around, then you can just immediately start up the game and start playing multiplayer, which, that's what most of us do anyways. But in this case, you've already beaten the campaign, and there's no need to worry about it after that. That's always kind of been a struggle in recent years, is that it's like, when a new game comes out, it's like you want to hop into multiplayer first thing, but you also still want to kind of play the campaign, see what the story's about, because you also don't want to get it spoiled. So it's like, oh man, well, what do? You hop in, you play the campaign, you might play a couple missions, play some multiplayer matches and stuff. So it's like, either way, it feels like you're missing out, right? You're either missing out on ranking up fast in multiplayer, or you're missing out on playing the campaign and learning, cool story details and potentially getting it spoiled. So, hey, at least this way, you'll be able to completely beat the campaign, not have to worry about multiplayer progress, and then boom, as soon as October 28th comes around, then you can just solely focus on multiplayer. And then, of course, we had the Warzone 2 release date was actually leaked, and that'll be on November 16th. So, yeah, we can pretty much add that here onto the roadmap as well, here at the very end. Boom, all right, Warzone 2 right here added on. So then it gives us 2.5 weeks after the launch of Modern Warfare 2. You get to play Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and DMZ potentially, and have a good time. And then November 16th, boom, then you can hop in and start playing Warzone 2. So should be pretty cool, guys. I'm really excited about this. But yeah, that is the road to launch. That's their details about that. Now, real quick here at the end of the video, Call of Duty marketing emails have been sent out about this early access, and they say that the campaign early access starts on October 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So we pretty much suspected that. That's when everything for Call of Duty starts nowadays, is 10 a.m. Pacific time. So, that's 1 p.m. Eastern time and 6 p.m. in the UK. And then, of course, you can use time zone converters or whatever to convert it to your specific time zone. But yeah, they also say 1 week based on estimated access, actual playtime subject to possible outages and applicable time zone differences. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So 10 a.m. Pacific time on October 20th, you'll be able to hop in and immediately start playing the campaign, and should be pretty fun. Hop in, play it, complete it all, and like I said, should be a good time. So, yep, that's pretty much it, guys. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm super excited about this. Gives us a chance to beat the campaign. Like I said, the entire campaign is accessible. It's not just a couple missions or anything like that. It's literally the entire game. So that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.